Hey everyone, what's going on? It's DeMarco from Conquering Crypto. I'm coming to you on Saturday morning. It's March 26th, and today I'm going to go over a little bit of BTC and SHIB, and we're going to see what's been going on, what could be coming. I haven't made a video in a while because the market has been in a total sideways market. There hasn't been a lot to discuss, so I really haven't, cared to upload anything. I've been dealing with a lot of Forex stuff and I've been dealing with a lot of stock stuff, which I do not post. But if anybody is interested in those, I would start posting them if the interest was there. Anyway, let's go into what we're going to go over today. So real quick, as we know, Bitcoin, we had that really long bear market. Okay, now that happened for I want to say 4 or 5 months. Okay. So then that coupled into a now sideways market. So we've only been in these two markets for seriously, we can say the past 6 or 7 months. Everything in crypto has diminished. It's gone down or sideways, and that's just the state of the market. So it's not as much fun to trade when things, of course, are bear and sideways. It's just not a fun market to trade in. But we have something interesting that could possibly happen soon. So right now, BTC is at 44.2. Okay, it's been on this slight uptrend for pretty much the entire month of March. So this starts, well, okay, so we can say at least for the last couple of weeks, this says March 13th. So we can say for the last couple of weeks, we've had consistent touches on the trend. And what we would like to see is this be a squeeze point that gives us the almighty breakout that we need into 46K, because for those of you that don't know, Bitcoin controls crypto. And if you don't understand that, that's okay, but I have to say it in every video because that's why we go over Bitcoin. Bitcoin's price affects your coin. If Bitcoin is doing well, your coin has a better chance of doing well, and the opposite with the shorts. But that's why we go over Bitcoin so much. So we want Bitcoin, of course, to be strong, because then guess what? Your altcoin is going to be strong. So we want to find out if we're going to see that bull run. And it's a possibility. It's a possibility because of what could happen in here. Now, hopefully there are a few, there are definitely a few speculative graphs that I've seen in the past couple of weeks, and a lot of them, and I'm not kidding when I say a lot, I'm going to say the majority point to us going back down. And I don't want to agree with that, but we're in a sideways market. It's more likely that when we get to this point, it's going to fall back down. But the reason I'm making this video specifically is because this is another chance, just because we've been on the trend. These could have been chances too back here, but because we've been on this trend now for a couple weeks, it's possible that the power of the trend could bring us back up past 46. But it's going to take a lot to see that happen. We need 46,000 to become support. So we need to break out in order to develop further. And the only way we can do that, quite literally, no joke, is 46K. That's the magic number we want right now. If we turn 46K into support, I can almost guarantee you that the bull run will be here, because that will be the first time that we have gone from a sideways market into a bull market. We have not done that, by the way, for months. Do you see how we've always gone sideways, bear, sideways, bear, sideways, bear, sideways, bear, sideways, and this was the breakout. This was the breakout into the new consolidation that we're in. So we have never not never. Yeah, right. We have not for the past 6 to 7 months. We have not developed an uptrend outside of sideways price action. So if we hit 46K, that's why I'm so sure, because if we hit 46K, that'll be the first time in months that we will finally be using 46K again as support, and hopefully that will be what leads us into, we all want higher highs, right? So my prediction for Bitcoin, by the way, is still going to be 75K by the end of June. I know the market is not strong right now. I know it's been a sideways market, but just because of how the path of the top of this channel is going, it's just too perfect not to happen. Like, see what I'm saying? We hit 64, then back to 30, up to 70, back down to 33. Why shouldn't we at this point climb to 75? It fits the narrative, it fits the trend, and it fits the channel. So that's my prediction. That's what I'm staying with, 75K by end of June. And like I promised, we're going to go over SHIB as well, but I just wanted to show you BTC first because BTC is the most important crypto. It's so important that all the other little cryptos follow Bitcoin. The sooner you understand that, the sooner that you'll follow Bitcoin. You can tell how your altcoin is doing some days based on how Bitcoin is doing. Trust me. Anyway, let's go over SHIB. Okay, so the other reason that I made this video is not only is Bitcoin in a breakout possibility, but at the same time, so is our good buddy Shiba Inu. What's going on, pal? So SHIB has this. Here, let's get rid of some of this, and we'll redraw it because I made some stuff for my members. Okay, there we go. So currently with SHIB, 2550. Now that's of course with 4 zeros in front of it, but right, I'm just going to say 2550 or 3000 or 2400. Okay, yeah. So right now, 2550 is specifically resistance. And so far, it's a pretty strong resistance. We haven't been above 2550 since, what do we got back here? Since before the beginning of March. Okay, so it would be nice to get back up there, but this is going to be the crucial point. Now, here's what I can almost guarantee you. If Bitcoin goes bull, if Bitcoin turns 46K into support, I can virtually guarantee you that SHIB will absolutely flip and turn 2550 into support. Right now, 2550 is currently resistance. It's a major resistance. And what we want to see, though, from this developing uptrend here, we want to see the breakout. I have my alarms there, but that's the kind of retest we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see a big breakout along with a big retest. That's the same exact thing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin needs to turn 46K into support. It can also just be one big retest, but that's what it needs. It needs that touch so that we know that is our new bottom and we can go up from there. That's what we really need. So here's the same example I wanted to show you on SHIB, and I think it's going to be possibly a good play in the next, I don't know, week or so. It's a good future play for those of you that are holding for the long term, like myself, and I'm sure a lot of others. I'm going to say, buy up what you can now, because if the bull market really does get here, here's the reality. Buy up what you can now, okay, while price is under, 3,000, because when bull market comes, I think Shiba Inu is going to be one of those coins that absolutely takes off. I think the market is going to take off, of course, but the market is waiting on Bitcoin. But I think SHIB specifically is going to just do really well. I think it's popular enough. It's still synonymous with crypto now, just like Ethereum and all that is. This is with Dogcoin and all that. People know about it. It's going to be something that once crypto gets back into the bull market, that becomes popular again. That's what I see happening, because it's still kind of a household name. So I support it. So anyway, guys, there you go. That's my Bitcoin and SHIB TA. Hopefully we can turn Bitcoin into, what do we want? 46K support, which would help us out with SHIB turning 2550 into support. And then we can ride off into the bull sunset with our bags of money and fly to the moon. But that's it for now, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and if there's any more updates, I'm definitely gonna keep you guys posted, and I'll maybe make another video or something, or maybe post some other types of TA, because I've been posting a lot of videos, but not regular TA. So maybe I could post a bit of regular TA, but I'm waiting for something to happen in the market, because right now, not a lot's going on. So when something happens, I'll post. Take care, guys.